Yeah, that's sweet. You got beautiful teeth. Keep it happening, man. That's really sweet.
Well, the beauty of Ivanka is that she's really had very little rejection. Now, that's both good and bad, because at a certain point, perhaps she does have rejection and she won't know how to take it. But I think she's very focused, and I think she also really understands how life works.
The eyes.
Now let's look at the behind-the-scenes footage from Ivanka Trump's runway debut in 1997, the moment the media first began shaping her image. The New York Times didn't describe her as a teenager starting a career. They described a 15-year-old girl walking the runway in a white see-through dress, as if that were perfectly acceptable for a child in the fashion world. And the question practically screams off the page: what exactly were the adults around her doing? Or were they trying to sell a career or an image? When the industry, the press, and the family all normalize something like that, it stops being a fashion story and starts looking like a warning we all ignore.
First stop, makeup. From there, it was time for a funky do, where her hairstylist was putting on her dad's fortune rather than her.
Can you ask your dad if he's got $500,000 he can lend me?
Next up, we got a sneak peek at the clothes she'd be wearing.
This is my last outfit, which is absolutely gorgeous.
And all that was left was showtime. So how did it go?
I think it went well.
And we can't ignore the way Donald Trump publicly spoke about his daughter over the years, because it wasn't subtle, it wasn't normal, and it wasn't something anyone else in public life ever tried to normalize. In multiple interviews, including on The View and The Wendy Williams Show, Trump was asked what he and Ivanka had in common, and his answer wasn't politics, business, or family, it was sex. The hosts tried to play it off as a joke, the audience laughed nervously, and the moment passed. But let's be honest, who even jokes like that about their own daughter? The fact that it was treated as entertainment instead of a red flag tells you everything about how much people were willing to excuse when it came to the Trump brand.
She does have a very nice figure. I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
Ivanka, what's the favorite thing you have in common with your father?
Either real estate or golf.
Donald, with your daughter?
Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that.
If I weren't happily married and, her father.
My daughter, Ivanka.
Yeah.
She's 6 feet tall. She's got the best body.
By the way, your daughter,
She's beautiful.
can I say this? A piece of ass.
Yeah.
She looks more voluptuous than ever.
She's actually always been very voluptuous. She's tall, she's almost 6 feet.
You going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Can you believe it? If Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
Oh, it's so weird. Stop. You know what? You are sick.
Yeah. Well, you're known for saying outrageous things, Mr. Trump.
Who are you, Woody Allen?
Before we play the full clip from The View, it's worth stepping back and looking at the bigger pattern. Donald Trump didn't just appear in the modeling and pageant world, he was deeply involved in it. Often alongside John Casablancas, the modeling executive long accused of pursuing inappropriate relationships with teenage girls. Trump and Casablancas worked together on multiple beauty pageants, many of which included contestants as young as 14. In one of those events, Trump appeared as a judge while dozens of teenagers walked the runway, and the footage speaks for itself. You don't need my commentary, just watch the expressions, the staging, the way the camera lingers, and ask yourself whether this was ever about talent, or whether something far more disturbing was hiding in plain sight.
58 contestants.